Hi friends, welcome back to our series of Science and Technology, Standard 9, Chapter number 2, Work and Energy, Lecture number 5. I have already released the 4 lectures of the same chapter, so I request students to go through the lectures in order to prepare for your exams. Let us have a quick review of whatever we studied till now in this chapter. In the first lecture, we studied about work. In the second lecture, we studied about the positive, negative, and zero condition of the work done. In the lecture 3, we studied about the concept of energy and its forms. In the lecture 4, we studied about the transformation and law of conservation of energy, or as well as free fall. In today's lecture, we are going to study about the concept power. Yes, it is the same power which you use at your home in order to run all the electrical and electronic appliances. We are also going to learn about the unit of power, which are very important. So, in order to understand the concept of power, I request all the students to carefully listen to few questions. You have to answer the questions and understand the question in order to understand what is power. The first question is, can your father climb stairs as fast as you can? No. You will climb it faster than your father. Correct? But the work which is to be done by both of you will be same. Time required will be different. Question number 2 is, will you fill the overhead water tank with the help of a bucket or an electric motor? Yes, of course, no one will fill it with bucket. We will fill it with electric motor. The third question is, suppose Rajeshri, Yash and Ranjit are 3 friends, have to reach the top of a small hill. Rajeshri went by car, Yash went cycling, while Ranjit went walking. If all of them choose the same path, who will reach first and who will reach last? Yeah, the one who is traveling by car will reach first and the one who is walking will reach the last. But the work performed by all of them will be same, time required will be different. So in the above examples, the work done is same in each example, but the time taken to perform the work is different for each person or each method. So the fast or slow rate of the work done is expressed in terms of power. How the work is done? Is it done fast or it is done slow? That is with respect to time. The work done with respect to time is power. So power is the rate at which work is done. Simple formula you should remember, power is equal to work upon time. The unit for work is joule and the unit for time is second. So the unit of power comes out to be joule per second, or it is also called as watt after the name of a Scottish scientist named James Watt. He invented the steam engine in 1781. So the unit of power is joule per second, which is 1 watt. In industrial sector, the unit used to measure the power is called as the horsepower. Since in industrial sector, the wattage of the power used is very high, so they do not call it as a watt. It is in terms of a horsepower, and there is a relationship between the horsepower and watt, which is 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. The unit of energy for the commercial purpose is kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. When 1000 joule of work performed in 1 second is 1 kilowatt power. So, power is equal to work upon time. When 1000 joule of work is performed in 1 second, it is called as the 1 kilowatt power. It is called as 1 kilowatt power. So 1 kilowatt into hour comes out to be energy. So 1 kilowatt is equal to 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and that 60 minutes comes out to be 60 into 60 seconds. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. and 60 into 60 second. That means 1 hour is equal to 3600 second. So 1 kilowatt hour comes out to be 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule. Electricity used for the domestic purpose is measured in units of kilowatt hour. So the reason at home we call that 5 unit of power is used. On your electricity bill, the power used is written in terms of unit, and 1 unit is equal to 1 kilowatt hour. So the points to be remembered here are the definition of the power, the unit of the power. In industrial sector, what it is called as a horsepower, and the relation between horsepower and the watt. Whereas 1 kilowatt, how it comes out to be 3.6 into 10 power 6 joule, and 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit. It is the same unit which is mentioned in the power bill of your home. This is a scientist whose name is James Watt. The steam engine was invented in 1781 by the Scottish James Watt. This invention brought about an industrial revolution. The unit of the power is called watt in his honor. James Watt was the first to use the term horsepower. He invented the term horsepower. He invented the term watt. He invented steam engine in 1781. Just this is for your information, so do remember these points. This was the last part of this chapter, the concept of power. These are very simple examples based on the formula of work done and power. Here in this example, you will also understand how to calculate the power bill in the example number 2. In the example number 1, what they are asking is, Swarali takes 20 seconds to carry a bag weighing 20 kg to a height of 5 meter. How much power has she used? Time is given 20 seconds. Weight of the bag is given 20 kg, which is the mass. Height, that is displacement, is given 5 meter. Power we need to calculate. So power is what? Power is equal to work upon time. Okay. Is work given in the data? Work is not given in the data. Okay. Time is given? Yeah, time is given. So work is what? Work is equal to force into displacement upon time as it is. Now check it. Force is given? No, force is not given. Okay. Again, force is mass into acceleration, and displacement, yeah, it is given upon time is given. So you have mass given, which is 20 kg. You have acceleration curve value, which is 9.8. Displacement is given, which is 5, and time is given, which is 20 seconds. Just substitute the value. Calculate first force. After calculating the force, calculate work done. After calculating the work done, directly put all the values in the formula of power. So power is equal to work upon time. See, we have to calculate it in parts. Check which quantities are not given. Accordingly, you can solve the question very easily. Coming on towards example number 2. In the example number 2, a 25 watt electric bulb is used for 10 hours. Okay, 25 watt, that means power is given, time is given. How much electricity does it consume each day? This is a question where you will be able to calculate the power utilized at your home, and according to the unit, how much is the cost. Okay, 25 watt power is given, timing is given for 10 hours. How much electricity does it consume each day? Given quantity you should write first. Then the energy consumed is equal to power into time. Power is in terms of 25 watt. You need to convert this 25 watt into 25 kilowatt. How to convert a given quantity into kilo? Just divided by 1000. At that time you will get that it is equal to 0.025 kilowatt. Okay. So 25 watt is equal to 0.025 kilowatt. Energy consumed they have asked. We know the formula for energy consumed. In domestic purpose it is kilowatt hour. Okay. So power should be in terms of kilowatt and the time should be in terms of hour. So I have converted the power in terms of kilowatt, and the time which is given here already it is in hours, which is 10 hour. So energy consumed is equal to power into time. 0.025 kilowatt into 10 hours, which comes out to be energy is equal to 0.25 kilowatt hour. And 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit. See, 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit. So here it is 0.25 kilowatt hour. So we can write it as 0.25 unit. You can write it as 0.25 unit. So you can call it now as 0.25 unit of electricity is being consumed. And if they have given the rate of 1 unit, like state wise the rate of the unit of electricity consumed changes. For 1 unit it may be 5 rupees, it may be 6 rupees, like that. So simply multiply the unit with the cost, and you will get that so and so amount of electricity is being utilized, and you have to pay the bill. Just multiply it with the given unit, the cost with the given unit. You will come to know the billing is, for example, if it is for 1 unit it is 4 rupees. So you then, because of this 25 watt electric bill, the total unit is 0.25 unit. So you will multiply 0.25 with 4. What you will be getting at the time? You will be getting it as 1 rupee. Correct? You have got 0.25 unit. So 0.25 multiplied by 4 comes out to be 1 rupees. So you have to pay 1 rupees. Okay, this is just an example. Also remember, while solving this question, see, they have given in the data as 20 seconds and they have taken time is equal to 40 seconds. So everywhere you take the time as 20 seconds only and not 40 seconds. Here also you should take 20 seconds. Okay, and calculate the power. I request all the students to calculate the power, the exact value of the power with the 20 seconds given. Okay, with the 20 seconds and not with the 40 seconds. Calculate it and tell me what is the answer. Mention the answer in the comment section. All the students should do that so that we can verify the answer and we can verify which is the correct one. I request all the students to write the answers into the comment section. Here are few more websites given in your textbook. Students should refer to this website for more information. In short, of today's lecture is the unit of the power, it is watt, which comes out, how it comes out to be joule per second, that we have seen, and 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. The unit of energy for the commercial use is kilowatt hour, and 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule, which is 1 unit. Here are the try yourselves questions which are given along with the hint to you. I request all the students to solve these questions. Since hint is provided, you will be able to solve the question. And you can verify your answer from the answers mentioned here in the bracket. The first question is, an electric pump has 2 kilowatt power. How much water will the pump lift every minute to a height of 10 meter? It is a simple question. Write down the given quantity and write down what is required. The power is equal to work upon time. This formula you can use. Since work is not given, you can again calculate it with using the formula of work, which is equal to force into displacement. If a 1200 watt electric iron is used daily for 30 minutes, how much total electricity is consumed in the month of April? Remember, in the month of April there are 30 days, and for each day they have given that it is utilized for 30 minutes. Power is given. Use the formula for electric energy is equal to power into time, and you will be able to understand, which since power should be in kilowatt, remember, and time should be in hour, so that 1 kilowatt hour, which is equal to 1 unit, and you will get the answer in unit. The third question is, if an energy of a ball falling from a height of 10 meter is reduced by 40%, how high will it rebound? Since the energy is reduced by 40%, the remaining energy is 60%. So it will rebound with 60% energy only, and 60% of this 10 meters height will be what? 6 meter. But still, I request you to solve the question. Solve all the 3 questions, and in case of any doubt, please mention in the comment section. All the doubts will be referred and solved by me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And in the next lecture, we are going to start with your 3rd chapter. In case you want me to start with some another chapter, so do mention it in the comment section. and depending upon your requirement we will start with the chapter. Otherwise we are going to proceed with the third chapter. Keep watching. Thank you so much.